Hey, good morning. Debbie Holloway here. I heard this great quote by a famous actress. She was really famous in the 60s and 70s, but she's hugely popular still today. And I want to read you this quote because I think it really fits with what we're going to talk about today. I don't know if I'm unhappy because I'm not free or I'm not free because I'm unhappy. I don't know if I'm unhappy because I'm not free, or I'm not free because I'm unhappy. Now, free has a different definition for many, many people. In her case, I can't speak to her, but I can speak to me and probably to you. That sense of freedom, freedom to do what you want to do, freedom to have the time you want to have with those you love, freedom to have time for you. If we aren't free, is that what makes us unhappy? Or is it the other way around? So I want to repeat this again, because I think this is just a really cool saying. I don't know if I'm unhappy because I'm not free, or I'm not free because I'm unhappy. And what I want to share with you, oh my gosh, Belinda, it's so good to see you on here. And Judy Osborne, long time no see from you. I'm glad you're here. Today I want to talk about the 5 things we need to be more efficient in our business. Remember, I've been touching on this for a few of our calls, how we could literally focus on a quarterly goal instead of a yearly goal. Because when you focus on a yearly goal, that gives us time to not get our job done. And then we reach at the end of the year and we're rushing around trying to reach our goals, kind of like the car sales business. You know how all those end of the year deals? This could be like that for us. Why not look at what your goals are for the quarter and let's focus on getting them done, which means each day needs to be better planned. Now, that doesn't mean, as I talked about last week, that you don't have to have time for your family or you. Remember, you look at your week from the time you get up and the time you get home or go to bed. What are you going to do? And you block out family time first. Then you put in your business. So there's 5 components though that we need to have. And I want to share those with you. I'm going to give you all 5. I don't know if we'll get through all of them today, probably not. But I'm going to start by giving you all 5 of these and then we're going to work our way through. And you may want to write these down. They are a weekly plan. We've heard of that one, haven't we? Keeping score, intentionality, ownership of your accountability, and are you interested or committed? Weekly plan, scoreboard, intentionality, accountability, interested versus committed. So let's talk about the weekly plan. Think about this. You know what you have to get done in 12 weeks. Whenever you start those 12 weeks, you know what you have to get done. So what's your plan? What is your plan for every week? What is your plan for each day? How many people do you need to connect with? What do you need to do on social media? What kind of marketing has to happen? Look at it now and plan what you need to do this week. Plan what you need to do every week. Some of these things should be the same every week and every day. Think about that. What do I need to do every day this week? I think back to when I spent 3 hours a day in a closet with 2 headsets dialing the phone. And that was before all of the marketing and social media opportunities we have today. But that was consistent. I think everyone should have a time block every day that is consistently for calling people. Predominantly people you already know and you're not talking to. How hard is that? Just to say hello, how are you? Write down something of value that you could bring. I know we just had an election here in our state, and I think in many, yesterday, or you may have an election coming up, calling people and reminding them to vote. It is the one way they have of expressing what they like or who they like. You know, what is something of value you can bring to your call that you make? So set aside, if you're going to have a plan, set aside each day 30 minutes or an hour. Who are you going to call? You're talking 5 to 7 conversations. But people just want to be heard. They just want to talk to you. They just want to be able to maybe ask questions. I don't know. But what I do know is, and I love this saying, The greatest predictor of your future are your daily activities. That is 100% true. The greatest predictor of your future are your daily activities. How many conversations are you going to have? Are you going to set a lunch appointment or a coffee appointment for every day in the week, for 3 days in the week? Are you going to take some time each day to put out fires, but not too many, a lot for that time? Are you going to take some time, maybe 30 minutes to an hour every week, to create some strategies, to review how you're doing, and to decide what you're going to do? You see, that's what I love about this saying. Are you unhappy because you're not free? Or are you not free because you're unhappy? Being unhappy is directly related to not feeling the freedom of what we do. I was just on a call with an amazing client. She just has a tremendous business in New Jersey. And what she said is, I feel like I work 24/7. I just need a moment off. Any of you ever feel that way? I just need a moment off. And I said, well, when is your schedule? When in your schedule is your time off? Well, I don't have that. Houston, there's the problem. You're unhappy because you haven't given yourself some freedom to have time off. So your weekly plan is everything. If you've got questions about this, let me know. And a quick housekeeping. I'm going to be in Florida, Destin, Florida in September for a women's event. I'm working with some people in New Jersey to possibly do an event in northern New Jersey that would include New York. If you are into that, if you would like to help us plan a New York, New Jersey event, private message me and I'll let you know what we're working on. If you'd like for us to do an event in your area for women, you probably need to make it cost effective. You're probably going to need to have about 100 or more women attend, but we can make that happen for you. Just reach out to me and let me know. Otherwise, create your weekly plan, share it with your coach, your mentor, or send it to me. I'd love to help you with it. More on next week on our scoreboard. Have a great day.